symbolically,
they could have come earlier.
The two biggest...
You were in Maharashtra, you could have gone to Gujarat.
Mahatma Gandhi and Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel hail from Gujarat.
That's the point.
So Bharat Jodo Yatra had to pass through or begin from Gujarat. And Prashant, when Rahul Gandhi did not take Gujarat seriously, the state leaders also took the election very lightly. That's the fact.
But
And meanwhile, we are having news that, you know, the swearing-in ceremony in Gujarat has already been fixed for December 11th. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi is coming to Gujarat.
Oh, naturally, he will. 152.
December 11th
The biggest story of this
ceremony.
election is not that the AAP balloon went kaput in the way that they were building it up. The biggest story of this election is that the BJP is on the verge. If it let the final vote be counted, but 152 out of 182 is around 80% plus. In terms of strike rate, that is a phenomenal achievement for a government that is now coming back to power for the 7th straight time. Next time, they would be trying to break the record of the CPIM. The CPIM won 7 times from 77 to 2011, but 2 terms before they were actually ousted, Jyoti Basu wasn't there any longer, and therefore Buddhadev Bhattacharya couldn't take on Mamata Banerjee. But that record, Rajdeep, at this moment, if this is where their starting point for the next elections in 27 is, BJP would be very difficult to dislodge, and they could break that record as well.
I keep using the Don dialogue. BJP ko Gujarat mein harana mushkil hi nahi, almost namumkin hai. I use the word almost. But to answer the, my story of why, when I asked them, why didn't you take the yatra through Gujarat, through, let's say, the land of Gandhi, land of Patel, they said, dekhiye, agar aap yahan, if we bring the yatra here, it will become all about elections. So I said, isn't that what you want to do? There is an election. They said, no, we don't want to confuse the yatra with an election.
We want to build the nation.
So therefore that's, in a way, let's be honest, the Congress has given up on Gujarat. While we will look at the AAP's performance today.
Sorry, Rajdeep, I see arrogance of Congress in this.
No, whether it's
arrogance?
I don't see arrogance.
I tell you why. They are not doing well in electoral politics, and they want to still hold the opposition space.
Absolutely
right. How
Absolutely
right. No, but in a cricketing metaphor, it's a pitch where the bounce is very tough. The batsman find it difficult to bat, so he's batting ही नहीं करनी. मैं पट्टा विकेट पे खेलूँगा, यहाँ खेलना ही नहीं है, मुझे batting ही नहीं करनी है.
No, that's why.
Just 2 days.
That's why even
because again it's a difficult pitch to play.
That's why even though Rajat will not like it, I actually believe that the Aam Aadmi Party has taken a calculated risk. Please understand, there are 2 reasons, Rajat, now that we are quietened down. You go into the Prime Minister's home state. Dare the Prime Minister. For 30 years, the Congress has rarely fought Modi. 20 years, they have not even fought him. Finally, someone comes and starts saying things, hum Modi ko takrayenge, we'll take it on. Naturally, as journalists, we get excited. We have found a challenger maybe to Modi. Obviously, it can't happen in an election. But the calculated risk the AAP has taken is twofold. One, you are going into the lion's den. And therefore, whether you win or lose, people will say, yaar, dam hai, aapne Modi ji ko takkar de di. Which what Kejriwal tried in Varanasi.
किसने दम है यार? 152 पे वो बैठे, 7 पे वो बैठे.
Sir, 1 minute. That's one point. Number 2, you have realized that this is a state where the Congress is on sharp decline.
That's true.
And therefore, as we've seen, and Rahul Verma will confirm, where the Congress goes on sharp decline over a period of time, it starts ceding space. You will see what will happen after this election. Don't be surprised if a number of Congress leaders leave to join AAP.
But no, the real challenge, I beg to differ.
If AAP fights a panchayat election 2 years from now, seriously.
I beg to differ. The real challenge for the Aam Aadmi Party begins now. I'll ask Deepal or, no. The 7, do you think the 7 people will stick here? The challenge will be, will they go to the BJP?
So,
no, they will make their...
No, I don't think they would go because
7 of them
I would
they
say
will
that
find
the
that
Aam
this is a
Aadmi
huge
Party...
opportunity.
It will be very difficult.
Oh, wow.
Look at what
There's
happened
something
in
that
Surat.
just happened.
What party has given a very spirited fight. And they were already expecting.
There's something very important that happened which is very critical. Which is that the India Today Access My India, you can see the smile and relief on my face, is finally seeming to be coming true. The Congress at this moment leading on 38. The BJP at 27, the BJP at 151, which ironically was the upper end of our range. Okay. So 151 is what we had said. The Congress at 20, the AAP at 7. So it's pretty darn close at this moment to being an exact poll. We are waiting for the final goal to be scored. But at this moment, Rajdeep and Pradeep Gupta can do a bit of a dance.
I said it yesterday.
You will dance, you said.
You see, I unfortunately got into trouble 2 years ago because
That time you were dancing for AAP. Now if you don't dance, then they'll say AAP हार गई इसलिए Rajdeep ने dance
You
नहीं
should
किया.
dance for BJP.
I will
Today
certainly.
you should do Garba for
No,
BJP.
I'm bad at Garba, but let me
I'd
tell you
like
what.
to see the Garba.
Can I tell you what happened? It was 2 years ago. Rahul Kanwal was away in Harvard. I was alone with my friend Ankit Tyagi, and it was afternoon 3 o'clock. Only one state, Delhi. Election a washout. Producer says, "Yaar, thoda humko abhi thoda naach gana karte hain." He comes and says that Pradeep Gupta, like you, also likes Hindi music. Played some tune from Salman Khan. I told Pradeep, "What do you want?" He said, "Dance karte." We went and danced. That dance went viral. Then we were told you are dancing because AAP is winning. We told people we are dancing because our poll
No,
is
but
right.
the BJP, no, one second.
मैंने बोला ना,
Many top
BJP
BJP
Garba.
leaders called me and said, will Rajdeep dance if the BJP breaks a record? They actually called.
101%.
But you did dance. He did dance in 2019 exit polls. You did dance.
100 and boss,
On
dekho.
dawn, I
I
remember.
started this morning by saying, today from morning to night I am a Gujarati. It is my Janma Bhumi. It is a land I love dearly. I love the people of Gujarat. And I am determined today to show you how well I can do. I can't do the Garba well.
I'll sing a Garba. You
I
can.
will try.
लोगे अभी
हाँ?
नाचना यार प्लीज बाहर हमें झेलना पड़ता है
अच्छा, ये देखो ये श्रीवास्तव बड़ा बदमाश है यार. ये-
नहीं, नहीं,